Good morning, viewers at home, and welcome to AM Cafe. It's another beautiful Monday morning out here at Osbc, Ileaoye, Okebale, Oshogo. To our Muslim brothers and sisters, we continue to say Ramadan Kareem to you, and to our Christian brothers and sisters, we continue to say the Lenten period is gradually coming to an end, and we are gradually looking to the celebration of Good Friday and the subsequent Easter Sunday and Mondays. My name is Adeyemi Abodere. The rains are here. Yes, it is raining presently, and to many people, they slept in a different, weather condition. The rain keep pouring since yesterday up to this early morning, and if the tempo continue like this, as meteorologists have predicted, the rain might come heavily, and the effect might be devastating. So what are the causes of devastating rainfall which results into flooding? Are they human? Are they nature induced? What can we do if it happens to remedy the situation, to prevent and salvage whatever is left of flooding, possible flooding has been predicted by meteorologists? This will be our focus on AM Cafe on Osbc television this Monday morning. Cool and wet Monday morning. I have someone with me in the studio right away. Together for the next 25 minutes or thereabout, we are going to to talk about flooding, the causes and possible remedy, possible way out, solution. My guest on the program this morning is the Secretary, Environmental Health Officers Association of Nigeria, Osun State Chapter. Let me welcome Mr. Raphael Olutayo Akinola on board AM Cafe this cool and wet Monday morning. Mr. Akinola, you are welcome.
Welcome. Good morning, sir.
Yes. Good morning to you as well,
okay,
and to our viewers at home.
Thank you very much.
Yes, let's start from the beginning. We are going to make it bilingual for the benefit of speakers of our local language at home to be part of the program. But let's start from the beginning. Flooding. What is flooding?
Okay. Before I started asking your questions, I have to appreciate the OSBC, both the radio and television stations, the management, for being there for us always, and been doing part of their social responsibility to the public by giving alarm and alert in the area of environmental issues, especially the issue of flooding that we're witnessing presently. When we talk of flooding, I will divide it in the three perspective ways. According to its type, we call someone fluvial flooding. It's when the waters even the river overflows their banks. That one occur. And then we have what we call coastal flooding, when the waters in the marine environment submerge the low-lying adjoining plains, ground. And where we have the third one, we call it pluvial flooding. It's what we are witnessing now, where there's intense rainfall. And if all these three things, the three types are combined together, we have devastating flooding, which can resort to loss of lives and properties, like what we experienced in 2012, whereby almost 7.7 million people were affected, some were displaced, and 2022 also. Last year we had similar experience, but thank God, because also out of almost 36 states we have in the country, only 27 were affected, and almost 1. Lives were being destroyed, and we pray that all these kind of issues will not continue to happen in our environment. But when we talk of this flooding, there are a lot of causes that even related to it.
Yes, we have that should be the next question. What are the causes of flooding? Are they natural? Are they man-made?
Some are natural and some are man-made. But what humans even constitute is much more many than what comes from natural. Because when we talk of natural one, we talk of maybe the changes in the rain pattern system that can happen through God. And most of these things also were even accelerated by the human activity, because we are human pandaros. We are, with all what is happening in the environment, we are the major causes of this problem. We talk of this what we call global climate change. When we talk of global climate change, there's no way you can rule out the urbanizations and this industrialization, which are the causes of human effort, and the quest for development and industrial pollutions, this and that, we make the ozone layer to be depleted, and when the ozone layer is depleted, it's going to make the environment be more, will make the climate to change, and will result to all this kind of problem. Not only that, growth in the populations. We consider as at July 14, 2021, we were told that Nigeria estimates we are close to almost 196 million. And presently, you will see what is happening presently. The situation we find ourselves, we are given birth every day, and through all this, it's even resorted to this kind of rapid urbanizations, where people are moving from their villages to the urban centers, and that one has created a kind of poor spatial planning. People would love to build on the drainage. We have difficulty. We have a poor drainage system. We have waste management, poor waste management system. All these are the factors that even constituted flooding in our country. Not only that, we have poor water infrastructural development. That's a building of dams and that. In 2012, you will discover that the discharge of water from the Cameroon, from the dam,
yes,
created a problem for us, and which made a lot of people to lose their life during that period. And the poor government, poor governance also is part of what causes this kind of problem. People also building on the drainage system,
on the waterways,
erecting this kind of what we call it, this kiosk on the waterways. Our contractors, the builders, dumping their this granite, the gravels on the drainage. These are these issues that we find ourselves. Not only that, and the area of waste management, people are so recalcitrant as we are trying our efforts as environmental officers to make sure that we educate them the reason why they should not drop their waste in the drainage. People are still very recalcitrant, and the existing laws also is there. We are trying our best possible to make sure that we ask them to cope all these problems. But because of the attitude of human beings, they will think that when the drainage is constructed over them, it's meant for burning of their refuse. And anytime you disturb water to the flow, water have to go back to the community.
Yes, water will always find this level.
Why find this level? And attempts to disrupt or disturb the free flow of waters, we call it flooding. And this kind of flooding, as I've already said, has become a kind of annual event, part of our countries.
Well, we are coming to that, sanitary and Akinola. You know, you have talked about the natural and the man-made causes of flooding, and from your analysis, it seems human factors are too numerous,
yes,
than the nature in, yes, what causes flooding here and there. Let's look at the attitude of our people in some areas, most especially in this part of the world, trying to erect buildings on waterways. and dumping refuse. So good buildings on waterways and dumping of refuse on water channels.
We all know that it is as a nice soul for somebody to see where they are moved towards that danger area. Building the waterways is very dangerous to woman's life, and this is part of what causes drainage, sanitation for every month. Price of all those, we remove all the waste in all our local areas, both villages and communities. That is there. Home also is there, whereby they are moving all around to make sure that they cost. And we have earmarked grant to ensure that we all live in a safe environment.
Well, we have just joined on Rian Raphael Olutayo Akinola, Secretary, Environmental Health Officers Association of Nigeria, Osun State Chapter. We have been talking about flooding, its causes, human factors, as he rightly said, more responsible for perennial flooding we experience here. Orí ètò OAM Cafe láwà, àlejò aláàárọ̀ yìí,